self-empowerment. Self-empowerment. We are working on the 8 powers, and so we are on the way. Okay, so thank you very much for coming to these sessions. And I'm sorry, have something here, but I said okay, I'll record anyway. I'm sure that people there, they are more interested in the content and the vibration than this facade, or you can put just a picture of someone you like there, and that's fine for me. Um, One thing I realized many years ago is that life is made of decisions. Okay, uh, that means everything we call life, my marriage, my car, my job, everything I call life, even the programs you like on television or in the computer, even the way you pose in the social network, everything relies completely on the decisions you make in your life. And decisions have something funny that few people understand. You cannot undo, you cannot unmake a decision. You got married, oh yeah, you can divorce, but you can never be single again. If you go and get into a job, okay, you don't like, you just leave the job. But that job will be always in your curriculum, will be always in your mind. The impact of our decisions is tremendous. It's big. It's really huge. But most of the time we underestimate that. We make decisions very fast. We don't think properly. We don't take the time to reflect. And that's the fourth power. That to make a decision not only powerful but empowered. That means something that you decide. So beyond any influence. Because there are too many things trying to tell you what to do. Your culture, your mother-in-law, your job, your boss, your neighbor, so many things. Even your own personality. Sometimes you are in a good mood, so you make a decision that next day, oh gosh, you regret so much. So, powerful doesn't mean necessarily empowered. Maybe a decision was powerful, it was really good, but didn't come from you. It doesn't mean also that you are going to live in a cave there, far from any contact with anybody. But means that any influence that comes into my life, any influence that makes a change on the flow of my thoughts and helps me or pushes me to make a decision, I have decided to allow that influence to do that. So before the decision, a self-empowered person will take a time. Because when you take a time, you are able to dissipate all those influences. You are able to think over it a little bit more. Of course, if your house is on fire, you have to leave just now, running. But most of the time, we don't face emergencies. We don't face urgencies. Most of the time in our lives, you can take a time for a decision, maybe a few hours. If you're going to get married, I suggest 2 years or 3, okay? If you're going to change your job, take 2 or 3 months. I mean, most of the time you do have that period before the actual fact to take your time and to visualize all the possible paths and understand not only what is the path, what that path is at this moment, but also what that path will impact on my future. And going a little more, what's the reason behind, I have that path anyway in front of me. What comes from the past? That's allowing that path to show. So discernment is like deciding with your mind. And someone said that as much time as you take to reflect on your decisions, the less time you will take to implement them. By the way, to implement a decision is just another power. Okay, take care, and I hope this video is really helping you. Okay, and please comment. Please tell me something about it. Okay, take care. Bye.